I'm out here hunting the Maumee squatch. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have a Sasquatch who lives here in Maumee down here on the river. And I'm out here hunting today. I'm gonna give you a few tips on how to find a squatch. The first one, obviously, as you can tell, is having the appropriate call. Now there's 3 keys to an appropriate Sasquatch call. The first step is hands over the mouth. The second step is open up the esophagus in order to project. Now introverts, you can do this too. And the third one is you gotta kind of have this motion like eating gravel. And when you make the call, it's like projecting gravel out of your throat. Now I know some of you might have to do this. Maybe you have some sand at your house or something, you can kind of throw it in there, kind of help you get that gravelly idea. So then you lift that esophagus, hands, gravel. And that's how you do a Sasquatch call. Now let's go find our Yeti.
Well, everyone, I had an awesome time hunting the Maumee squatch. In case you didn't see that, I'm so excited to find out if I caught it later in the video. So
yeah, I guess my question is how long have you been searching for the squatch?
You know, in high school, I watched a show on the History Channel.
Yeah.
I think it was called Searching for Sasquatch. And that's where I picked up a few of my hunting and tracking skills, as well as the Sasquatch call. So all of those things I picked up from that TV show. Still haven't seen one in person, but I think I feel like I've seen it there in the Maumee. Like, I know there's something there.
Well, there was definitely the sign, so I'm curious to see what we're going to find out as the night goes on. But,
That's right.
man, we're just so glad that you guys tuned in. If you couldn't tell, our theme this week is camping trip, and so we're excited to go on a camping trip with you. Man, maybe you've got a camping chair you want to pull up in front of your screen right now. Man, come join us. We'd love to do that. I mean, we brought our fishing nets, we brought our bows. We're going to do some hunting. Man, do you know how to use that?
Yeah, that's how Katniss does it.
Oh, Katniss, yeah. Nice. But yeah, we'd love to know this. What is your favorite part about camping? And if you hate camping, maybe you could say nothing. But let's see that in the comments right now. We want to know. But Pastor Matt, what's your favorite part about camping? Or do you hate it?
My favorite part about camping is, I don't know, swimming. Usually I just go swimming or stand in the river or something.
Yeah.
Although one time I got a rock thrown at me several times.
Whoa.
When I was out camping. Actually, I think you were there. And actually, I think the kid is in the youth group now.
Yeah, actually, I remember that day.
Yeah, you may or may not be a senior. No, he's a junior. Yeah,
he's a junior for sure.
Yeah, I got rocks thrown at me in the river, but whatever.
You can comment your guesses below in the comments. We'd love
Who
to
do you
see
think it is, the junior in the youth group that threw a rock at Pastor Matt before he was a pastor?
So that might explain a lot, though.
Yeah, well.
So, did he hit you?
No, but
No,
I
never
still
mind.
rock. So anyway, we are so excited because right now, out in the parking lot, we are having our high school service going on.
So cool.
And we are so excited to see what God's going to do. And if you are a high schooler, you're watching the stream today, and you think to yourself, I might want to try that thing out, next Sunday, I want to invite you to come on out at 7 p.m. You can join us. We're just going to be hanging out for an hour. We're going to do some groups. We're going to teach a little bit. Actually, Pastor Jay's going to be teaching next week, so that'll be fun. And yeah, we're just excited to see you guys in person instead of staring at this camera and pretending it's you. So I'm excited for that.
It's going to be awesome. So looking forward to having that and getting ready, man. We had Serve Week this week, and so we had a bunch of students come out to help us serve at Sunshine, which was an awesome time, and we did a lot of work this week. And so, man, if you came out, thanks so much for serving and loving the 419 with us. It was a great time.
Yeah, it rocked, literally.
That was good.
Yeah.
Not really.
No, it was
terrible.
Yeah.
Anyways, though, we have a segment coming up here because I don't know if you knew this, but we have our own resident Bear Grylls within CSM. And so he's prepared a video about how to survive while camping. So won't you check it out?
Welcome to Survival Tips with Steiner. Today, I'm going to teach you how to survive. We're out here in the middle of nowhere, where I'm going to be teaching you the 3 steps of survival. Step 1, you got to eat. If you can't find food in the wilderness, you're done. Today we're going to be trying beef stroganoff with noodles, freeze-dried for your safety. So you're normally supposed to use boiling water, but we don't have that, so we're gonna use cold water. We'll see how this goes. Oh. Doesn't help when you cut through the Ziploc. I love beef stroganoff. I know exactly what it is. Come in and get a view of this. Look at that goodness right there. Bottoms up. The noodles get a nice crunch. This is gourmet. You really got to make sure you get all of it. I really like how the beef is a little bit crunchy. And you know, sometimes you need a dessert. My favorites are bananas. But a little known fact, Most of the protein is in the shell of the banana. So when you're eating a banana, you just go for it. That way you get all the protein, everything you need to survive. It's tasty too. Step 2, you gotta get water. You're gonna be done even quicker if you don't have water than if you don't have food. So you gotta make do. You gotta stay hydrated. When you're in the wild, you always don't have water. Sometimes you gotta recycle. You can really taste the minerals in there. That's good stuff. Step 3, you gotta mask your scent. You don't want no squatch or no bear knowing where you're at. Today we got 1,000 Wishes by Bath & Body Works to disguise our scent. So the most important thing you do is use a lot. You don't want to stop spraying until you can't stop smelling. And even better, you gotta mask your breath to make sure they're not smelling anything on your mouth from that beef stroganoff or any BO on you. No one will know where you are.
Come on in, let me show you something here. This is a sign that the Squatch is here in Maumee. Now, as you can see here, this is fish bones. Now, this is a primal form of sacrifice that the Squatch do here in Maumee, and what they do is they stick fish bones on a pile of rocks. Now, this signifies the fact that they are honoring the sun with their fish offerings. And so you gotta really be aware of this. And when you're walking around looking for a Squatch, look for these different rock formations. Now, as I look this way, we can pan across the environment, and what we see is, whoa, wait, did you see something over there? Did you see something? Was there something there? I think I saw a Squatch. Well, let's see. Oh, ooh, ooh. I see those bushes moving. Come on, let's go, let's go. Now, as you can see down here in the environment, we have some more rock formations in the distance. So as we make our way along here, you gotta remember, Sasquatches are very attracted to the call. Now, before I gave you a male Sasquatch call, this here is a female Sasquatch call. This is how you attract the female Squatches. Woo! Oh! Woo! Oh! See, the bushes are rocking right there. Right there, I can see them moving a little bit. I think it's a female. Let's go. Woo! 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 Oh, come on. All right, as you can see here, definitely this side of the river has female Squatches, as you can tell by the intricacy of the design and the well-placed rocks. The tables are designed very nicely. The other one, that was the primitive male version of a stone table. Right here, this is a stone table that even Aslan could be honored on. This is a great stone pile. But as I said, in these weeds, I think I saw the Squatch. Let's see if we can find her. She's in the weeds. Let's go find it. She got away. I don't know what happened to her. We're gonna have to keep looking. Let's continue on this path, and we are gonna find our Maumee Squatch. I promise you guys.
Hey, well, welcome back, CSM. So excited. I almost had the Squatch. I was this close, but I know I'm going to find him by the end of this show. And
I have faith in you. I think you're going to be able to do it.
yeah, I mean, I'm going to roast him, man. I'm
I'm
gonna
learning
get
a
him
lot.
and roast it. Yeah, I mean, there's some things that I didn't even know about Squatches, and I watched this again, and I realized now I know it.
Now you know what to do next time
Yeah.
you go out.
Yeah, one of my favorite things while camping is hunting Squatches.
Yeah.
It's an enjoyable activity, very relaxing. gets the blood pumping.
Sure.
But I don't know, Pastor Jay, what about you? What's your favorite camping activity?
Man, how do you even pick what your favorite
or I guess
is?
your favorite story.
Or memory?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did this one camp one time, and it was all about canoeing. And so we went on a canoe trip, and we had to pack everything with us because we were going to camp for 3 days wherever we canoed to. And so we did this fun time. I love the water. I love canoeing. It was hot out, but it was a good time. We didn't have to catch our food. We brought it with us. But Pastor Matt, I just got to know, where did you catch, did you catch that chicken?
Yeah, so little known fact, this is a way to attract squatches.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
You just get a chicken on a stick and...
what about hot dogs? Is that
They don't
your-
like hot dogs, no.
No, I do.
It's too processed for them. They like the all-natural kind of activities. And, chickens, they kind of go along with fish,
Yeah,
especially in basic meals. And so you already heard what squatches think about fish. So
Yeah. Absolutely.
chicken just is a natural family member there. It's kind of like tuna, the chicken of the sea.
The chicken of the
That's
sea.
what they like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a good way to put it. So, but hey, we're about to kick it back. Pastor Matt is going to continue to teach us about how to catch squatch, and hopefully, right here in this next segment,
I think I might get them.
let's check it out.
All right, everyone, we're back. I've been doubled back to these tables because I need to find the squatch. We chased him into the bushes, but we just missed him. Or maybe it was her, I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. So come on over here. As you can see, we have these fine tables that we were passing earlier. Oh, there is a lobster on this one. These are some gourmet squatches. They really enjoy their meals. But I want to show you this one over here. Now this here is a meal made for a Squatch King. Call this guy Louis the 14th because he is delicious. Look at that fish. Look at that skeleton. And he's still a little damp. That means that the squatches are probably still real nearby. The wetness of the fish, the drier the fish, the longer it's been. And since it's so hot out here, I think the squatch is nearby. So I'm gonna give a little call and try to find our lady right here. No movement. I think maybe it's not a female. I need to try the male call. Oh, you see that right there? Right there. See the bruster's moving. I think he's coming. Let's go get him. Snap. All right, kids, we missed him. I don't know. We were close this time. But now we know there's a female and a male squatch out here today. We are going to find them before this is over. Let's go. All right, another key to finding the spot, find a high place to look from. Well, kids, I'm gonna take another look and we'll come back and we'll find that squatch.
Well, hey CSM, Pastor Jay here, and I'm standing in the Maumee River, which we're going to be kayaking in just 3 days. And so I hope that you guys will be coming out Wednesday, July 22nd at 10 a.m. We're going to be meeting at River Lures in Grand Rapids, Ohio to kayak the mighty Maumee River. Cost is $25, and that will include your kayak rental as well as lunch to follow. It's going to be a fun day, so we hope that you sign up. We're going to drop the link in the comments below and hope to see you there. Catch you later.
Well, hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited because in just 3 days, we're going to be kayaking the mighty Maumee, and I'm looking forward to this, Pastor Matt. It's going to be a great time. We're going to be able to social distance on the river.
That's right.
But what better place to social distance than the river?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be super relaxing.
Oh my gosh, I'm so ready.
Fun kayak ride, get out in nature.
Come on.
Remember what it's like to be outside again.
Breathe in that muddy water.
There's something about the Maumee that just changes you when
It really does.
you get out there, yeah.
I was standing in it. I love standing in it.
yeah,
As
it's,
boring as that sounds, it's great.
it's refreshing.
It's refreshing.
Something about rivers.
Hey, it's not too late for you to sign up, though. You can go, if you are on Instagram, you can click on our bio on our CSM account, and there's a link there that you can click on to go and register. It costs us $25, like you heard. That covers your kayak rental and lunch that day, so it's going to be a great time. Come on out and make sure you're filling out those waivers that we sent out. If you're not familiar with those, just ask your parents. They should have gotten an email about it. So, Pastor Matt,
Yeah.
you prepared something for us today.
Yeah, we have a few tips, as you can see, from this nicely way that I prepared this bow.
Yeah.
We got 10 tips for everyone of things you should not do while camping.
Oh, yeah, that's
10
good.
tips you should not do while
It's
camping.
good to know what you shouldn't do in case you've never camped before.
That's
so-
right. Maybe like me. So the first, number 10, and Pastor Jay, you brought this up.
Yeah.
Don't leave the food out so
Oh my
families of animals steal your food. Now, do you have experience in this?
Absolutely, I do. Quick story. I was camping one time, and food was left out on the counter, to a picnic table where we were tent camping, by the way. And what happened was we heard the zipper unlock of our tent because there was food inside there. And my family thought it was my dad coming back after being out around the campfire. Turns out it was a raccoon trying to get into our tent because of the food. So put your food up. Terrible idea.
Yeah, that raccoon was pretty
Yeah.
intent on stealing your food.
That's terrible. Please don't do that.
All right, number 9. Don't set up your tent on a hill.
Yeah, again, from experience, water runs into your tent as well as you run down to the bottom of the tent. So you just wake up like you peed the bed, even if you didn't.
But if you're going to pee the bed, sleep on the top half of the tent and blame your sibling on the bottom
That's
half
right.
of
Make
the
sure your
tent.
siblings are at least on the bottom part of it if you're going to be sleeping in a tent.
Number 8.
All right, I'm going to get this one.
Okay.
You know, we've been out here around this campfire and this tent so long. The millennial in me needs my phone. Here we go. Number 8, using a hammock without a mosquito net. I have so many experiences. I think I camp way more than you do. You end up with welts all over your body.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. So you might think it's cool. Oh, let's set up the hammock and sleep outside. Don't. Number 7, though.
Number 7. Don't be the first one to fall asleep.
Oh, never.
You will get pranked.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Has that ever happened to you, or were you the prankee?
I never was the first one to fall asleep.
So you were the one pranking
Oh,
other
yeah,
people?
absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Here we go. Number 6. Catch your marshmallow on fire and then let it fall. Yeah, you don't want to do that, by the way. When it catches on fire, it just melts even quicker. And then
There's nothing worse than a marshmallow.
one time that happened to somebody and they were holding it, landed on their foot, burned their foot, 3rd-degree burns. Ugh. Probably shouldn't do that. Pastor Matt, number 5.
Yeah, that was rough. Number 5. Don't try to begin a board game right before dark. I don't know if you've ever tried to play a board game on a camping trip, but once it becomes dark and you have those lanterns out, you will not be playing a board game, you will be playing a bug game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you've ever done that.
No, but that's because I don't play board games.
That's true.
Anyways, number 4.
Number 4.
This one, I think you need to take this one because you have the
Yeah, possibly.
experience in it.
Oh, you mean like say it?
I'll say it.
Okay, you say it.
So why shouldn't we chase a squatch into a cave?
Here's the key. You should not chase a squatch into a cave unless you've prepared the adequate supplies, which is this bow with a chicken on the end. Aim, fire. That's the only time that you should go into a cave. Wait, I gotta do that again.
You can't. We're gonna just keep rolling with this, though. You lost your chance. The squatch came out and got you.
Squatch,
Stop.
you'll save the squatch like this.
Okay, moving on. Number 3, don't ever trust your sibling to fully cook your hot dog. In case you didn't realize these are raw hot dogs, they're gross. So make sure you cook your hot dogs.
Well, if anyone's wondering what happened between me and the squatch, I think that was the key right there.
Yeah,
that was
that's
definitely the
true.
key. All right, what are we at? Number 2. Don't use Axe to cover up your smell instead of off. Have you ever had someone do that?
Oh, yeah, every week, middle school boys, every time we come into service. So you guys know who you are.
Now, here's the thing. If you use Axe in the wild, mosquitoes are attracted to
That
the
is
Axe.
true. Yeah.
Do you know why that is? Because only mosquitoes that suck your blood are female mosquitoes. So that's what attracts them in. The Axe attracts in the ladies, and only female mosquitoes suck blood.
Okay.
So therefore, mosquito, female, X, middle school boy.
Your logic is sound. So here we go.
Google
Last
it.
one, number 1. Don't use real candles to light up your tent because you're going to be lighting yourself on fire.
I thought you were going to say you're going to be lit, which was a pretty good pun.
Nah, I thought about it and I was like, I'm going to leave those to you. So, anyways, we're about to wrap it up here. Pastor Matt, I believe right here you are going to catch Squatch.
This is my moment.
This is the moment.
This is
if you
my
don't
moment.
catch him here or her, I don't know if I can have faith in you anymore.
Yeah, and I think right now I need some help in the chat. So if you want to go ahead and give your best Squatch yell in the chat right now, I want to hear it. We got to get this guy or this lady. I'm still not sure. We
Yeah.
got to get this Squatch,
Clearly.
this mommy Squatch. So give me a little yell in the chat and let's check this out and see if I'm successful.
All right, so we found our high place. No luck. So I think I'm gonna just try to. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what was that? Let's go get. Whoa, whoa. Ah! Dang. I think I'm bleeding. That Squatch got me, but you know what? I think I found out there's 2 of them. So we need to get those boys and girls. We need to get them. Step 3 of hunting a Squatch. Always bring a rock to a fist fight. Well, all right, CSM boys and girls, we had a great adventure today. We were this close to getting a Squatch, but you know what? We're gonna have to fight another day. I'm a little injured. I'm gonna have to go repair up and get back to us. But remember, if you're trying to catch the mommy Squatch, 3 steps: throat, hands, gravel. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.
This guy.
Can you even believe this?
Unbelievable.
He thinks there's actually a Squatch.
Oh, I can't believe that.
Dude, we got him.
Well, welcome back. We're about to wrap it up here, and in case you didn't realize, you look like a buffoon.
Got me good. I thought for sure I saw a Squatch out there, but
The amount of years that you spent searching for Squatch, and I wasn't out there every time with Josh, so I mean,
you know
were
what?
you
There
going
was times the bushes were rustling, and I didn't see you or Josh, so I still think he could be out there. I mean, you didn't make
verdict
those
is out.
rocks. You didn't make those formations.
That's true.
You didn't beat me over the head, or did you?
Anyways, we're going to spend some time in groups here in just a couple minutes. And so we would invite you to come out. If you don't have the Zoom platform, you can download that. But if not, if you click that link in the description below, it will give you the prompts to join our group. And we're going to hang out, spend some time together, talk about what we watched tonight. Pastor Matt won't be on that call. I'm going to kick him off so we can talk about him behind his back. And it's going to be a fun time. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to see you next week right back here on YouTube at 7 p.m.